Where were you sat?
Wow, this is a difference, man. Jesus, even the
Ooh, posh.
the sound is different in here.
Were you in charge of sound?
Yeah.
Of course.
For the first like 7 or 8, probably 9 years, I was like bang on the music, and then I just got bored of it, and then Patrice started doing it.
Yeah.
But I sat in the corner here.
Go on, take your seat.
So probably around here. It was square though, wasn't it?
It was square.
It was square before.
It was up to here.
Yeah.
It was tiny.
Yeah, probably halfway to the changing room. Where did you sit, Maisie?
I was here. Big Pete, Big Pete, Gaz, Dennis, Pally, me. Just.
It's mad. It's the same.
Yeah.
It's in terms of my time was me and Vida.
Yeah.
Me, Vida, and then in the corner you had like Fletch, I think. Obviously Edwin. Like a few young boys like Welbs and Clevs.
We never had two sides though. That was never there.
Wasn't it?
No, we just had the.
Oh yeah, we didn't have
We just had
anything
the
there,
board.
No, there was, you know.
I don't know what's in
There was 2 seats on that side next to the door. There was 1 seat next to the door.
Yeah, there were. Yeah,
That was it.
Anybody ever sit in your seat?
What?
Did anybody, like any of the young lads, ever just come in and...
Everyone's seat was sacred, didn't it?
Yeah,
You couldn't
yeah.
come in and just sit down. A young kid wouldn't come in here and just plonk himself somewhere because it was like you'd have been, get up, what are you doing?
You'd been-
What's the most memorable team talks you've had in here from Sir Alex Ferguson?
How many hair dryers?
Yeah, I got a few, man. Mine were, funny enough, my hair dryers were away from home a lot of the time. In Bayern was the main one.
For what? Switching off? Or?
No, I questioned his decision to bring someone on.
Oh.
And I was remonstrating on the pitch going, and he just, wow. Yeah, absolutely unloaded. But in here, I think his best one for me was not the best. We weren't the best team talk, but it was like he made you realise, and it rang true because after I mentioned earlier the Roma game when we won 7-1, and he come in and everyone was like, yeah, high fiving, blah blah, and he come in and he said, everyone, shut up, be quiet, shut the door. He said, boys, just you got young guys in here, you got senior pros, boys in the middle of their careers. It's very rare, if ever, you'll get a better night that just fits like this. This is a perfect night, so just enjoy it. Well done, boys. And I never ever got a performance ever, or played in a performance like that before or after that again. He just knew.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's just that wise old man, isn't it?
He's brilliant, isn't he?
Yeah.
He is.
You've had him on here today, didn't you?
Yeah.
Lucky.
It's all about who you know.
She says, having failed to get Johnny Evans on the podcast.
It's not interesting.
It's not interesting.
He's too busy playing golf for training.
Yeah, exactly.
What was it like in here after your first medal, your first trophy?
Well, we won my first trophy at Goodison, where we got given the trophy actually. But no, like as I said, I'd trained and been desperate for all my career to get to this point of coming somewhere where I was actually capable of winning. And you get here and we win it, and it was just like.
What was that first one like?
I was just
The
like.
best? Do you think the first one's the best?
Yeah, it was because I remember we won it, and we actually didn't play to win it. So we were at home. I was in my house in, I think it was Crofton Lane, my house where it was in Wilmslow, and we was all on the phones. Leeds were playing against Arsenal away. Leeds beat Arsenal at Highbury. Yeah. And which meant we won the league without having to play. I remember running down my street barefoot, screaming.
To who or with who?
To no one, just running down the street going. And then people coming out going like, what the, like, because I was quite quiet around there. Then no one really knew me around there. And then it was just like within an hour, we was in like a pub on Deansgate. Yeah. And then it just went off, and that was like for 3 days. Was at the races in Chester, and then I was like steaming every night. And then we played on the Saturday again or Sunday against Everton, and Wazza was playing. I think it was then, wasn't it? Was it then? I think it was anyway. But Wazza went to me, wow, you smell of alcohol, man. You've been drinking. It's been a long week. Do you know what I mean? But just when you win the league, everything just gets put to bed and you just go crazy. I don't know if that was my first one when Wazza said that, but the one with Leeds, we was all out straight away. I was out 4 nights on the spin. I lost my credit card, everything. But it's just the best feeling. And it justified me coming here, and that's why I felt comfortable whenever I spoke to anyone at Leeds or whatever. you can't not say that it was the right move for me because I ended up doing